We have a massive New York Yankees update as Roki Sasaki has revealed that he is not signing with the New York Yankees after Brian Cashman and co.'s pitch to the team, and the Yankees will now move to focus on trading Marcus Stroman away. And guys, I think there is a much bigger problem at hand than just the Yankees not getting Sasaki. What's up? Welcome back to Yankees Digest. It's Chris here. If you guys like the content, make sure to subscribe. Helps us out a ton. Obviously, this sucks right now that the Yankees were so quickly kicked to the curb by Roki Sasaki. But if you guys like the content, make sure to jump in. We have fun here still, regardless of anything that goes down. Roki Sasaki, man. New York Yankees were one of the teams that met with him, and very quickly after Sasaki announced he'd be deciding this week, Jack Curry revealed the New York Yankees have been told Sasaki will not be signing with the New York Yankees, and I think there is a much bigger problem at hand here. The New York Yankees used to have a bunch of different Japanese players come over, like when they got Masahiro Tanaka, who is Roki Sasaki's idol. They also they had Hideki Matsui, one of the trailblazers of Japanese players coming over to the MLB. They had Ichiro Suzuki put on the pinstripes for a little bit. But now, they can't get any free agent whatsoever, whether they're from Japan, whether they played for the New York Yankees for a season, then left to cross town, whether it's anyone good at all. I don't understand what the problem is with the New York Yankees, except here's the thing. I kind of do, because it's pretty obvious after all. There is a culture issue, and it starts at the top. The New York Yankees, I get it. They were not favorites for Sasaki. I'm not going to act like they were. Yes, I was able to talk myself into thinking the Yankees were a good option, but obviously the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers are far and away favorites. They've been that way. It's not surprising. But the fact that the Yankees, like the San Francisco Giants, just kicked out so early shows there is a culture issue. What team also misses out on every top free agent, even though they always go for them? The San Francisco Giants, until they're overpaying Willie Adams and stuff like that to make up for it. That's what they did. Now the New York Yankees, I like the Max Fried contract, but they made a splash 24 hours after to soften the blow of Juan Soto, which again, good contract, good move. I'm not going to act like it wasn't, but dude, there is a culture issue with the New York Yankees. Also, here's the deal. Why are the Yankees saying they're capped out when they were willing to pay Juan Soto $750 million? They give a $200+ million deal to Max Fried, trade for a guy in Bellinger who makes $20 million per year, and then they call it. They're like, no, we have no more money. No more. Sorry. We can't pay for anyone else. Sorry, guys. Sucks to be you, fans. Too bad. We can't afford it. Yes, you can. You'd still turn a profit either way. And with Sasaki, there was a guy who you could have paid an equal amount to, so you didn't have to worry about that. But no, your culture is so bad. That interview must have been so bad. Sasaki was like, not going there. Are you kidding me? There's other teams that aren't on the West Coast that still are in the running. In fact, one of the first team is on the West Coast that got kicked out of the running in the San Francisco Giants. As mentioned by the New York Post, the New York Yankees had been among the groups of teams that met with the free agent along with the New York Mets, the Los Angeles Dodgers, San Diego Padres, Chicago Cubs, Texas Rangers, and San Francisco Giants. Obviously, we know Giants are out of it. Now the Yankees are out of it. That leaves the New York Mets, Los Angeles Dodgers, San Diego Padres, Chicago Cubs, and Texas Rangers. Damn, the Yankees came in one of the last places possible. Let me tell you something right now. If George Steinbrenner were still with us, and he knew the Mets, the Rangers, the Chicago Cubs all got farther on a prospect, on a free agent, a top free agent, than the New York Yankees, I'm honestly stunned he hasn't just came back to life just to absolutely slap his son across the face. I mean, there's clearly a culture issue if the Yankees can't get anyone in free agency. They can't get Soto to stay. They can't get Roki Sasaki to even consider them for longer than 5 minutes, clearly. It's just a sign that there's a problem with the New York Yankees. They almost lost Aaron Judge. Thank God Judge stayed because he's an old-fashioned guy who wanted to be the Yankee captain, and obviously Hal Steinbrenner, he knew to not lose Aaron Judge. But man, it is just despicable the way that this has gone down, where the Yankees are just now missing and 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 missing. Why are the New York Yankees doing this? They should be better. Looking at Roki Sasaki's numbers, the guy is an absolute phenom across the board. He has been since he was 19. Career ERA average of, I guess that's ERA average is redundant, but I'm mad. Career ERA of 2.10. Man's disgusting. Strikeouts per 9 innings. Man's disgusting. Had a season where it was friggin' 13, dude. He's so good. He's so good. The Yankees couldn't even get close. Couldn't even come close. What'd they say in the meeting? Hi. I'll give you this broken Jalen Brunson bobblehead if you come to the Yankees. He's got a little DoorDash thing on him. We'll order you some DoorDash or something. I'll give you these used AirPods. Like, do you want to come play for the Yankees? Like, I don't get it, man. I don't understand how a team that used to be so good at free agents now can't get anyone. I just don't understand. And why there's just this lack of urgency to do anything when you have a baseball super legend in Aaron Judge who's just wasting away making the playoffs and getting eliminated. I know the Yankees just made the World Series, but they just lost Juan Soto, who is one of their best playoff players and obviously one of their best players in general. They didn't do much outside of adding Max Fried. Yes, Bellinger's nice. Yes, Paul Goldschmidt's nice. Yes, their MVP time is way behind both of them. Bellinger's still young. He's still a great player. Don't get me wrong. Paul Goldschmidt, the jury's out. But, like, dude, what is happening, New York? What is going on? Like, just taking a look here. We now have these 6 guys as the Yankees starting pitchers. The Yankees will be trading Marcus Stroman at some point. That leaves the rotation of Garrett Cole, Clark Schmidt, Max Fried, Carlos Rodon, Luis Gil, not in that order. Schmidt's 5th. Everyone else kind of bumps up one. Well, Fried will probably be 2nd. Luis Gil's great. Just won Rookie of the Year. Future ace for the New York Yankees. Garrett Cole's numbers, little down. He was injured. If you take away the games he pitched against the Mets and the Red Sox, Cole's ERA is in the 2s. Also, just thing to mention. Also was just downright disgusting in the playoffs. Like, truly just showed why he might still be the best pitcher on the planet. Carlos Rodon had a great bounce-back year. Went to a cabin, lost a bunch of weight. Went crazy. Max Fried, a bit of a down year for him, and for a down year to be a 3.25 ERA says a lot. Fried will be huge for the Yankees as well. Luis Gil's only getting better. Clark Schmidt had a phenomenal year when he was able to play. Obviously dealt with an injury, but came back and was still guns blazing. The Yankees have a great pitching rotation, but they could have traded Clark Schmidt and gotten a better infielder if they got Sasaki, and that's why I'm upset. I'm not upset about the Yankees pitching rotation. In fact, I'm really excited for it. They'll trade Marcus Stroman. They really want to trade Marcus Stroman, and that'll be interesting. But it's just it feels like it's more a matter of fact the way the Yankees just don't get big free agents anymore. Like, maybe Brian Cashman's washed now that he doesn't have George Steinbrenner's money behind him. It's hard to tell what it is. But the way Brian Cashman just goes, he's obviously a tremendous talent, talking about Sasaki. It'd be nice to have Yankee Stadium be his home, but that decision will be up to him, and all we could do is share everything and anything that we can about ourselves and that we provide. Yippee! That's all you can do. Maybe go out there and sign him the way you used to sign everyone, Brian. You've been the GM my entire life. I'm 23 years old. I only know Brian Cashman as the Yankees GM. You used to be unstoppable. You used to rule the world. And the rest of the lyrics of Viva La Vida. Now it's just this. And yeah, the Yankees will still be good, but it's annoying. Is anyone else not bothered by the fact that the Yankees very quickly got kicked out of the Sasaki race when other teams on the East Coast, like the Mets, are still there, while a team in the Midwest, like the Cubs, are still there, like the Texas Rangers, are still there? That doesn't bother anyone else? I can't believe that to be true. I really, really think it does bother other people. There's no way I'm the only person bothered by this. It's very, very upsetting to see the way that this thing has went. Obviously, they could still sign Alex Bregman just to make a statement, but they're not going to. They're not going to sign him. Why would they spend money? Hal Steinbrenner is so adamant that he doesn't want to spend any money whatsoever. Even if the Yankees trade away Marcus Stroman, I don't think the Yankees would go for Bregman. I don't know why. Doesn't hurt to try. He would help them be better. He'd be a good voice for them. Could play third base, move Jazz to second, have the best infield in baseball, especially when it comes to defense, have the best defensive infield in baseball by far. You could do that. You could have some fun with it. No? Okay. Sounds good. I'll just sit here and wait for the Yankees to do something to show that they could still sign any big-name free agent whenever they want. Yankees, please snap out of this. Please start signing big free agents again soon, next year. We got to wait till next year to hope that Kyle Tucker signs with the Yankees, and I hope he does. It'd be a great signing. Let me know what you guys think down below. Like this video, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Have a great day, and go Yankees.